Hey man, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Life Tone. I'm back with another video. If I could talk about the God, if I got to right now, God a little bit dope people. All got G-Name, man. G-Name pretty man. Today's video, got another video for y'all. And today, we're back with the DC problems. A lot of problems in DC, man. And how can you avoid these issues? And we're going to talk about today is the nightlife. Being outside. Y'all know how we do it outside. I stay outside. I know what time it is. Your boy Tone does stay up outside. And it gets real outside. So, we're going to talk about where to go when you outside, what to do when you outside, and how to avoid bullying when you're outside. So, first of all, man, y'all in DC, man, there's plenty of places to party at. You can party downtown. You got Ultra Bar nightclub. I don't know how popular it is now, but I know when I used to go, place was kind of decent. It was kind of lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was definitely lit. That's another place you can go to. You know what I'm saying? Downtown. You got Penn Social, like a bar type of situation. But, you know, that little dance floor. You can have a good time in there even if you know how to adapt with the crowd. So you got different types of parties in DC. You got the more, you know, I'm not gonna try to use race here, but more of the mixed bag type of parties. So you got the melting pot type of parties, you know what I'm saying? But you got the more affluent, more hip hop like parties when you go with black people. But you got more like the rock type of alternative type of parties where you hang with, you know, a bunch of Caucasian people. I ain't trying to use race, but yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? And yes, you got a lot of mixed bag parties. You got like a lot of Afro beats, a lot of things like that going on a bunch of other places as well that's really specialized in that. So we're gonna talk so we talk specifically DC. We're not gonna talk Silver Spring, Northern Virginia, PG County, just specifically DC. So you see you got Ultra Bar in downtown, like Penn Social. You got other bars, stripper bars, like on 13th Street, near downtown. In downtown actually, right by Metro Center Metro. If you're familiar with the area, it's like a bunch of restaurants and bars over there. You got a place called Spin. It's like a ping pong type of bar over there as well. I'm starting downtown because downtown, everybody goes downtown. So, you got downtown. You got Gallery Place. I told you I'll stay away from them all. But if you don't want to stay away from there, you know, you got Rocket Bar, a couple other bars on the left-hand side of 7th Street. And then, you know, right side of 7th Street. That's where all the niggas hang out at. Stay away. I told y'all stay away. So, I know how to stay away. Stay away. I got Yard House on 7th and 9th Street, right across the street from the PNC and TD Bank right there. That's a restaurant / bar type of thing as well downtown. Plenty of place to eat, so like that. It's not really much partying downtown, but you know, if you want to go catch a quick quick happy hour, downtown's kind of your go-to area. One of the go-to areas. Then you got U Street. U Street. Boy. It gets chaotic on U Street. Let me tell you. So, U Street is a strip of bars, nightclubs, things of that nature that start on 9th Street and ends on 14th Street. That's 5 blocks of area you can cover. Now, you got the side streets that got a couple other places too. Mainly 9th Street got like a strip of hookah bars and like bars like that right on 9th Street. After the rest of the streets, not really. You got the metro station in between. So you got 10th Street, which is U Street, Cardozo Metro right there. So you got that right there. So it's nothing on that street or Vermont Avenue, but you got everything up and down on U Street. So all the other side streets don't really have any place you can go to. Most of those are residential areas on the side streets, but specifically 9th Street, there's a bunch of stuff on 9th Street. So we start on 9th Street. So you got Empire Lounge, Right Spot, Mirror Lounge, MK, Cloud. There's one more spot on 9th Street I'm trying to think of. Can't think on top of my head. It's Empire, right? Can't think on top of my head. But it's like 8 spots right there. You got like a little Turn Natural juice in here. Oh, you got Unity Lounge too. So you got about 5 or 6 hookah bars in that same block that you can hop place to place if you don't like the vibe. 9th Street is cool. It's a cool vibe. The crowds are usually decent. You usually have a good time. They are known for shootings over there though. So That's something you kind of want to definitely be very, very mindful of when you're going over there. Don't be going over there think everything willy-nilly and sweet. If you all party on 9th Street, I say leave like 30 minutes early, 45 minutes early. Because when the let out happens, boop, 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 can happen. So a lot of police presence over there most of the time nowadays. But still, you always better be safe and sorry. Niggas is crazy on these streets. You'd rather be safe and sorry. We'll keep moving on down 9th Street. So you're walking down 9th Street. You get past 9th. And then you're on U Street. You got a place called Brixton. That's more it's slowed down now. It's not really the same as it used to be, but it used to be a nice like bar area / like nightlife, nightclub, rooftop area. Really dope spot when it was dope, but it's definitely slowed down with COVID. So don't quote me how lit it is now. I don't think it's lit anymore. But more of a mixed crowd, more white than anything, but nothing wrong with it though. You still catch a vibe, still play hip hop, it's still a cool vibe. Cross street now, straight people don't go here. I'm gonna say it again for all straight people: do not walk in this place if you do not want to get hit on. Nelly Sports Bar, it's a gay bar. I'm not saying nothing wrong, gay people. Nothing wrong with gay people. I have no qualms with gay people. But if you're a straight man and you do not want to be hit on by gay men, do not walk in here. You will get immediately hit on. Immediately. I've heard it. When I didn't know it was a gay bar, I walked in there one time. I said, "Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I'm gonna get out of here." "Sir, you're cute." I said, "I don't go that way." And I walked immediately out. I don't play that. So no, don't go in there if you're straight. Next, you walk down 10th Street. Not really much on 10th Street. It's like a little flower shop, some other crap. None of them much on that block. But a place, it is called a Harlow or Marlow or Harlow. Harlot. Nice interior. Looks very beautiful. Drinks are expensive as hell though. So you can take your lady there though. You want to take your lady friend, your girlfriend, fiance, wife, or whatever. It's a good day spot, but partying in there, not really. Keep walking. 11th Street. Now we're on 11th Street. Now we get to more little lit part. You know what I'm saying? Got little lit places over here on 11th Street. Let's get to 11th Street real quick. So you got Privilege Lounge, new spot on U Street. Don't be jumping like Jordan on weekends, especially on Saturdays. Jumping like Jordan. Telling you, don't be jumping like Jordan, bro. They ain't be going crazy. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, be more of a little chill vibe during the weekdays, like Thursdays. But Saturdays, they ain't be jumping like Jordan. Be a twerkathon, that thing, boy. Might be a good little vibe to go home with. Keep that in mind. Let's keep moving on. Apple Lounge, nice hookah spot. Expensive as hell. Don't be jumping like you used to be. You used to be jumping like Jordan back in 2018, 2019. Not so much anymore. But if you want to catch a chill vibe, you're not really trying to party too hard, but you want to catch a vibe, catch some music, talk a little trash, there you go. Let's keep on walking. Now we're on 12th Street, 12th and U. Got Amsterdam, a place I do go to on a frequent basis. Sometimes it's jumping, sometimes it's not. If you hit or miss. But the vibes is cool. You know what I'm saying? Drinks are reasonable compared to other spots on U Street. And their customer service is solid. And you will definitely catch a twerk or so on there. You'll catch a vibe in there if you catch the right chick. Next, you got Brooklyn, more of a bougie, right next door to Amsterdam. Really bougie. But if you don't want to get all to the ratchetness and all the foolishness, that's your spot. You know what I'm saying? You got hookah. They got bottles for cheap prices. You want to pop bottles. You want to stun a little bit. The vibes is in there. The vibes be in there. Like, there's some baddies in that thing, boy. I'm trying to tell you. And they brunch, immaculate. Let's keep on walking. We trucking down U Street, baby. Now we're on 13th and U Street. I'm giving y'all a full breakdown if we want to the other areas in the city. But we're going 13th and U. So you got a place called Annie's, a new spot. Jumping like Jordan. That thing be going crazy, I'm trying to tell you. Go crazy. You hear me? Also, you have Hawthorne. Hawthorne is more of a, alternative rock, not really hip hop getting played in there. But if you like that kind of vibe, you can go in there and have a good time. A.L.O.T is a Spanish restaurant that turns to a Spanish nightclub at night. Drinks, bomb. Pricing, bomb. Vibe, cool. Everything is A1 steak sauce. Can't go wrong. You want cheap one truck and Cloak and Daggers, also on 13th and U. Cool spot. One problem. Drinks are too high. Drink before you walk in there. Finally, on 14th and U, the last block. Now, Red Lounge on 14th Street. Not a big fan of Red Lounge, if I'm being honest with you. Been a couple nights I caught a vibe in there, but normally, not so much. Law Society on U Street on 14th and U. That's your go-to spot right there, man. Law Society, especially in the summer, especially in the spring, when the weather break, you can't tell me nothing else about that place. Don't be jumping like Jordan 85. That don't be jumping like LeBron in 2003 in the rookie year dunking on people. That don't be going nuts. That don't be lit. I'm trying to tell you, Slim. The ratio be 5-1 every time, bro. Every time, bro. Drinks are expensive, though. But you can live with the ratios 5-1, 5 women to a man. Can't go wrong with that, Slim. Day parties, immaculate. At night, immaculate. Vibes everywhere. Lit everywhere. Good time everywhere. I've not had one bad time in Law Society. Not one. So, we're on U Street. Let's go a little further down closer to downtown, but now it's uptown U Street. So we're going to go to DuPont Circle now. DuPont Circle, very affluent party area. I'm telling you, bunch of different types of vibes, bunch of different types of flavors. You can consume it how you want to consume it. You got several different places on Connecticut Avenue. You got places on 18th Street. You got places on 17th Street. And you got places further up on Connecticut Avenue towards the actual DuPont Circle. Let's get right into that. So on 18th Street, you got a place called Ozio, Rooftop. Nice place. Looks definitely just got renovated. It looks beautiful inside. Immaculate vibes. Their drinks are expensive as hell. I don't go there because of that. But the vibes be in there. And now, I say vibes, I mean like the music. The music is on point. The DJ on point. Not many people walk in there. But, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to, you don't want to be ratchet. You want to kind of want a chill vibe. And you got to spin like that. You go to Ozio, have a good time. You'll still catch a vibe. You might still catch a little lady to talk to or something. You know, you'll probably still catch a vibe, but it won't be at an alarming rate. You're going to be bored for a little bit because it's not going to get jumping until about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning because people don't walk in there because they drink expensive as hell. So just keep that in mind. You got Empire. Empire is a that kind of club, the take clothes off club. You know, you like that kind of vibe, go in there. I can't do that. I don't do those. You can have those. A Sign of Well, that's known as the Eagles Bar. A lot of Eagles fans go there for games, things of that nature. But yeah, Tuesday night used to have like a college night. It's almost to be packed out. I don't know how it is now. I haven't been to Sign of Well in years. Don't quote me. Not at night anyway. I went with Lem to a game before, for a game. I think it was Eagles 9 or something like that in week 2 of last season. But I haven't been there at night. Don't quote me how it is at night. That's about it on 18th Street. Let's go ahead and go to 17th Street. It's a place called Abigail Nightclub. I've never been there, but I've heard great reviews about it. It looks lit inside. The vibes looks immaculate from what I've seen. I have not been in Abigail. Can't quote me on that, but heard the vibes are immaculate. Very pricey, though. I heard the prices are very, 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 very expensive. A lot of these places in DuPont Circle are kind of pricey. So I'm just saying, if you got like that, go in there, have a good time. The balls that like $300-$400. Actually, no, it's like $500. The lowest ball is $500. So if you want to pop some bottles, they start at $500. Enjoy. But I heard the vibes are immaculate. Heard all baddies. You don't see no ugly chick walking to Abigail. I've seen Abigail lines, all 8s, 9s, and 10s, all baddies, gorgeous, drop dead. Just saying. But you paying for the vibe though. You kick out the money for it. We're gonna go up Connecticut Avenue real quick. That's where I usually go. So I'm very familiar. So you got 12 out the 12 on the left-hand side, Connecticut Avenue. Really dope spot. The bartenders are really nice. They're very nice people. Drinks are a little expensive, but they'll look out for you. They'll probably pour you some extra, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get lit off of it, you know, and make it a little stronger than usual if you know the bartender. Hip-hop, but mostly, you know, house music, things of that nature. There's different rooms for different vibes. So they got a hip-hop room, a top 40 room. So if you kind of want a top 40 vibe, you go in a top 40 room. You want hip-hop vibe, go in hip-hop. But they play more like 90s hip-hop and like early 2000s, not really, you know, modern rap. But they do play hip-hop nonetheless. Vibes is cool, though. Can't go wrong with the vibes. The vibes is cool. And their bottle prices are very inexpensive. Let's go to the Heist. It's around the corner from 12 to 12. It's a little place called what's it called? District Bar, but District Bar's hit and miss. It's a cool walking spot to get lit before you go to your actual club you want to go to. But we can skip that. Let's get to the Heist. Heist is more of a top 40 vibe. It's kind of you walk in the door, you walk like downstairs, like a basement type of thing. The club ain't that big, but the vibes be there. Some bad walking that mug. But I'm trying to tell you, you're not gonna see no brothers and sisters in there though. It's all white people. You know now. You see a black guy or black woman, they're with a Caucasian man or Caucasian woman. Just letting you know. But the vibes is cool. It's a top 40, house music, a little bit of pop, a little bit of hip hop, a little mixed in, but it's a cool vibe though. Drinks are too expensive. Keep that in mind. Let's circle back on Connecticut Avenue. You got a place called Zebby's Garden that used to be called Dirty Martini. Zebby's Garden is beautiful inside, looks nice. Day parties, I heard be jumping like Jordan. I've never been to a day party at Zebby's Garden before, but I heard they be jumping like Jordan. Also, night parties are cool too. The vibes, I've been to a night party. Night parties are cool. Not super lit, but they lit enough. You'll have a good time. Decades, a place I kind of like very, very used to. I got 4 levels. You got like a pop floor, hip hop, 2 hip hop floors, and a kind of a rock type of, you know, top 40-ish type of vibe floor too. Thursdays is cool. They don't got 1 floor, so the rooftop they be jumping on. That don't be cool. That's where it happened with the whole girl got her boyfriend texting thing that happened there. But yeah, cool vibes. Jumps on Thursdays, jumps on Fridays, jumps on Saturdays. Don't know about Sundays, but Sunday day parties be cool. I don't know about night, but during the day be cool. Rose Bar, very, very famous place. Me and Rio from Random Rio, shout out to Random Rio, we talked about Rose Bar and John Wall, Shy Glizzy, Light Show, Trail, all the DMV rappers, all the DMV celebrities, Bradley Bill, they all go here, bro. They all go to Rose Bar. You'll catch them. You'll catch them all at Rose Bar, man. Y'all be jumping like Jordan, Slim. That y'all be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Rose Bar be a vibe, man. Rose Bar is small as hell. That's the only gripe. But that joint get the jumping like Jordan. Good on. That joint get the jumping like Jordan, my boy. And finally, you have St.Yves. St.Yves, really bougie, but really dope vibes. DJ be on point. Drinks are hella expensive. Bottles are hella expensive. But you will have a good time if you want to spend the money. And all bad vibes in there. All baddies. All baddies. All the vibes in there are 9s or 10s, my boy. There are no ugly youngins go to St.Yves. If they're ugly, they're not going to St.Yves. They won't let them in. But what to tell you. Finally, that's the main 2 places, main 2 spots. You got Adams Morgan, bunch of hookah bars and bars up there. That place, that area is kind of slowed down over the years. But you can go up there for a nice reggae vibe at Tim Marie. Shout out to my boy Chris AV. AV goes to Tim Marie a lot. He loves that place. The reggae be on point, the vibes be on point, and that's a place where if you're looking just to dance with a woman all night and just dance with women all night, perfect. You ain't gonna listen. You ain't gonna hear no hip hop though, but you'll catch like 10, 15 twerks in 2 hours. You'll have a good time. Finally, at the hookah bars over there, like Exotic and Queens and all that. You want to vibe, you want to smoke some hookah, talk a little trash. Exotic gets a little ratchet sometimes, but Queens be cool though. But Queens be getting a little ratchet. But they get a little ratchet sometimes. They're like 18 up too, so y'all understand. Hookah bars are 18 up in the city. So the little youngers getting inside the stupid a little bit, but you don't pay attention to the noise and the dumb, you have a good time. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that. So that's As Morgan in a nutshell. You got jumbo slice. You go at 3 o'clock in the morning, eat some jumbo slice. Pretty much about it. And that is pretty much a wrap here. There you go. Oh, you also got some other places in Southwest, like the Anthem, place like that. You got a place outside the city. We'll talk about the DMV nightlife in a little bit when it comes to Maryland, Virginia. But this is specifically DC. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys got a really, really, really detailed explanation how nightlife goes. And I said, man, it's lit. It's lit as hell, but stay out of other people's business. Vibe. Don't get too drunk out here. You start getting too drunk. You start getting incoherent. What's going on around you? Something could happen to you, and you had nothing to do with it. So be mindful of your surroundings while you out partying. And I say, don't get too intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? And just have a good time, man. But just know certain parties, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the Go-Go's. But those are mainly in Maryland and Virginia. But things like Mochella, things like that, be safe with those. Those can get real hectic, real ugly, real quick. But those are during the day. That's just more nightlife stuff. But yeah, I'm rambling a little too much. So don't get too intoxicated. Be mindful of what's going on around you. Be very aware of your surroundings. Go catch a vibe. Have a great time. And yeah, man, don't go nowhere to no party that you don't get checked at. Because that means people carrying pipes. You might get shot. So, yes. One more area I forgot. I'm sorry, my fault. You got the northeast side of things. You got Echo Stage, Bliss Nightclub, and Power. Now, I'm going to explain this real quick. Echo Stage for concerts only, for real. You got Karma DC. It's like a Afro beats reggae type of club around the corner from Echo Stage. Karma is good in the summertime. Good day parties. Nighttime, I don't know. I've never been there at night. But day parties, immaculate. Immaculate vibe. Once you get in for free, you have a good time. Drinks are kind of expensive, but if you know a bartender, they'll charge you for a beer and will not charge you for an actual drink. Shout to them. They the GOATs. Next, you got Echo Stage. Concerts only for the most part, but you go for a concert, you usually have a good time. Echo Stage can fit about 3,000 people and be lit as hell. That joint get the jumping like Mo Jordan, bro. Like, I promise you, it says capacity 3,000, but feel like sometimes be 5,000 marks in this. You can't get to the bar half the time. You can't really move. You gotta stick with your posse, stick with your group, because you might lose your group real quick. The girls be crazy in there. They try to twerk you in front of their boyfriends and all type of crap. They be on some weird. They crazy. That's happened to me before. No, you don't get story time for that one. I know I've been rambling for 24 minutes. I'm sorry, but I wanted to explain to you guys where to go or not to go, every place in the city that you can go to, and give y'all a really detailed guide of the DC nightlife. Finally, you got Bliss Nightclub, Power Nightclub. Power Nightclub is the only club in DC that's really a go-go club. They all had the go-go bands up there all the time. I suggest you not to go up there if you're not from DC, because you don't know what hoods be going up there. It can get hectic sometimes, and you just don't know who's up there. So if you're not from DC, just don't go to Power. Just don't go. Just don't go to Power. You can get your windows broken into all type of crap. When your window's broken into, you might get a pipe upped on you. Just don't go. Unless you know somebody and you know you're going to be, safe and all that, don't go. Bliss, that's the place where Gunu's funeral was at when he had a dead body in the club. I'm good on Bliss. I'm not going to Bliss. You go at your own risk. I don't know what kind of spirits in that club. Y'all can have that. I'm not going. Hell nah. I don't give a flying who going there. I don't care, little baby is in that. I'm not going. I don't give up money back. Yo, in that, I'm not going. Not going to Bliss. I can have that club, bro. I'm not going to Bliss that club. So that's going to do it for me, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. This is your DC Proms Party Nightlife Edition. Where to go, what place to go in DC. Like I said, you can go downtown and party at Ultra Bar, things like that. You also you can go to U Street, just go at your own discretion and just be very mindful what's going on around you. Adams Morgan is cool, it's calmed down over the years. You should have nothing to worry about over there. Don't go to Bliss, don't go to Power. You can go to Echo Stage for concerts. And you got Karma, that's good for day parties, things of that nature. And that's pretty much about it for y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great one. Enjoy this much more in-depth, detailed video. And that's DC Problems. Party Nightlife Edition. Till next time. Peace.